Hello everybody, it is Christine. It's time to plan the week of Monday the 28th of July through August 3rd, Sunday. I'm actually doing this on the 28th because I was so busy last week, you guys. I was traveling, and then over the weekend I had an event, so there was no sit down and plan time. So let me show you what I got. This is of course my Gendio, and then I have this planner cake kit. I don't remember the name of it, you guys, but it's like beachy, oceany. I just made her mad, y'all, because I was trying to comb her hair. And now she's going to get up here and play like she doesn't know that I'm filming because she was sitting on the floor. Sorry about that. Anyways, I got this planner cake kit, $7.28. It's got these little beachy things, which is kind of cute. And then I got the little journaling kit, or it's actually Hobonichi Weekly. I got journaling here and Hobonichi here. And then this is the leftover from my Make Your Own monthly. So we'll see. I've got labels here, so that's good. The problem I do have is I don't have any of the ones that are like hours or whatever, so I may have to just mess with that. Okay, of course I do have like sampler labels and of course my other like labels in here, so not going to worry about it. So what I did do though is I was looking at this, and unfortunately the washi tapes that come with these sets, well, I was just looking at it a second ago, there's this pretty one which is like shells and stuff, but I only have this one and these two, and none of them are going to cover the top of this. So I did go grab a I don't know what this is from. This has a blueberry smell. I feel like it's from Michael's or something from ages ago, but it's got like little scales on it. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect match, but it'll work. It will work. We're not going to worry about it too much. So this week, thank goodness, our fiscal year at work ended. So I say that, and I still have some busy meeting days, but I'm hopeful the fire drills will stop. It's been kind of crazy, if I'm honest. And I was intending to go have dinner with my dad and everything, and y'all, I was working till like 7 o'clock every night. It was just one of those, it's just that time, you know, just that time of year, the end of the year. And deals are being made, and actually for me, it's about, everybody's trying to get their purchase orders issued for the next year, so I have to do all those approvals and stuff. All right, and I'm also going to be adding I think a couple of habit trackers down here for some new supplements I'm going to be taking. So, all right, again, I'm not going to sit here and tell you the blue is the perfect. Okay, this is cute though. I can use these. I'm trying to find my tweezers. Here they are. Of course, I don't have the numbers on there. Let me see. Yeah, I can use these numbers because why not? They're kind of small, but that's okay. And then Friday, I hop on a plane to go to a scrapbook weekend with my friend Tara at the Paper Snob. She has a scrapbook channel. I don't think she does planning, but we are going to meet for the first time in real life. Is at IRL. So excited. She's picking me up at the airport. We are heading over to the place. Actually, I get to meet my friend Jennifer too. She messaged me. I need to touch base with her and make sure that Friday's still on. She lives kind of in the general area as well, and had said, hey, you know, can I tag along for coffee? And I'm like, well, yeah. So I get to meet Miss Jennifer over at Scrap and Cane as well. I'm so excited. I never get to meet my digi friends in real life, so this is kind of cool actually. Now my family's a little sad because I was gone for 9 days. The girl that owns the girl that I'm gonna sell it to eventually, but the girl that runs the nutrition club up there in Sherman was on vacation at Disney, and I needed to go up there and kind of support the other little girl that works there. Okay, I'm a little bit not sure about the date. We're just gonna do it like this. It'll be fine. It will be just fine. And I'm kind of proud that I'm gonna use probably more than 1 week of these numbers because I still have this one I can use. And I half the time feel like I'm using this wrong, if I'm honest. I think I'm supposed to go from this direction. And I'm coming from the other direction, which makes it hard to lay it down straight. Okay, there we go. This past weekend we were up in Dallas and actually got to have they were having an event at the AT&T Stadium, the Cowboy Stadium, basically. And I kept thinking, I can't believe they're gonna have this event and not have the cheerleaders come. Y'all, they had the cheerleaders come yesterday. I was so excited. My daughter actually knows one of the girls that was there. Her name's Camille. She's adorable. We met her a few years ago, and Brooke has stayed kind of in touch with her, and she's a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, so that was really cool. Oops, I got to do is that right? Is it the 3rd? What is going on with my iPad, you guys? I'm trying to look at my calendar up here. I'm gonna have to restart that. That is so weird. Okay, sorry. No, what have I done wrong? Is today the 28, 29, 30, 31? Oh, I don't have Sunday on my thing. On my screenshot. I was like going, how did I mess that up? I didn't, actually. It's okay. Okay, there's that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish there was just a few more little flags here because I could do them here, except I don't have enough for Friday. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, so we'll do something else in a minute. All right, you know what I did not pull out any, y'all, was any kind of decor. That's okay, I have stickers. Okay, let us get our meetings going here. So today, I do actually have a meeting in a short time at 10 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. I got up this morning and I went to the gym. And I did actually stretching and stuff today. I needed some stretching. Sleeping in unknown beds are just not the most fun. Okay, so I have 4. I gotta do a 3 p.m. I wish these were different colors, but oh well. Tomorrow we have, oh my goodness, y'all, I have 2 meetings tomorrow right in a row, 9 and 10. Let's see. It's not one long meeting, it's 2 meetings. I guess I'll use these. 9 and 10. Technically, I'm double booked at 10, but I'll have to miss one of them. And then we have another 12 p.m. What the heck is that about? I don't have any idea. I see the title of it. I don't know what I'm doing there. 12 p.m. And that is crooked. Does that bug you guys when you lay your sticker down and it's crooked, or do you just kind of go, it's okay? I mean, I certainly admire the folks that go, it's okay. Because it hurts my brain. I'm debating. I think I'll do this just to try to do a different color here. That is a club shift for my daughter. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 meetings right in a row starting at 9 a.m. here. And I'm wondering, okay, I've got these. Those are the same though. I don't like to use the same the whole right in a row. But I guess I'm gonna have to. I could do the one-on-one different kind. All right, let's see, 9 a.m. We'll see if they even hold that. That tends to get moved a lot. And then 9:30. That's crooked too, y'all. I don't know how I managed to do that. And then I'll do my one-on-one, a different color, just because. How that ended up being a 10. It's a 10 to 11. this is kind of an important one. They've asked me to be on a panel. I'm a little concerned about it because it's a panel where interns are going to give a presentation. And I have a very difficult time. This is me. This is a problem for me, and I have to kind of contemplate this. Like, I saw like a draft of the presentation, and there's a lot to be desired. Not to be ugly. I'm not trying to be ugly in no way. That being said, they're still college kids, so I'm struggling. Like, I could never be a teacher because I'd be like, that's wrong. And you have to offer a little grace, you know, when somebody's new and young and all the stuff. So I just got to think about that. I got to offer some constructive feedback that's not too harsh. So, all right, we have our team meeting this day. I don't remember. I did something about a week ago that I really liked. I'm going to have to go back and look at it in a second. And then 9:30. I have a 9:30 meeting. It's actually 9:30 to 10:30. And then I have an 11:30. Well, we're running out of squares, you guys. At 11:30. I have a lot of meetings again. I was thinking I didn't have that much, but I was wrong. And then at noon. I could use some of these small ones, I suppose. Just put an icon to the first of it. No, that's wrong. That's 11 to 11:30. Almost did that wrong, you guys. 11 to 11:30. And then I have a little one-on-one here. I'll just put it here because I can put a little sticker to the left of it. And then 3:30. There's another one. And then Friday I get on an airplane. So let's see. You know what I can do is put a little box because I'm leaving early in the morning. The flight is at 7. So I'll put my plane details here. And then I have my fun event. I'm going to use this because technically we're doing a make and take this evening, but I'm just going to put my little Paige Evans thing here. It's actually 2 days. So that's fun. And you know what? I'll use this little guy because it's kind of like a party. It's kind of like a party, y'all. Oh, that's so cute. That's too cute there. Okay. Now, I forgot I had these. I can put my journaling strip down here if I want to. Yeah, it kind of needs to go like that, doesn't it? Well, let me see. No, that could be sand into water. Let's put that down. Might regret that, I don't know. Okay, let me hang on to I know Payday's on these days too. Do I have Payday? I have one Payday. And there's one, oh, there's 2 Paydays here. Here we go. I'll do that. Payday. It really kind of, I'm not going to say it irritates me, but it kind of irritates me that my husband and I get paid on 2 different days on the same, it's like the same, it's every other week, but it's this Thursday and Friday. And why they do, I think his is Thursday. I mean, I get it. Maybe everybody pays their bills on Friday. Maybe that's what it is, but all right. So what did I do last week? Did I miss anything? Oh, I was going to do the meals. That's right. I kind of like that. I do need to run a, this is really cute. I like all these little bubble things. I kind of enjoyed how that turned out. Okay. Last week I used ChatGPT, a week before rather I should say, ChatGPT, and I said, hey, I want a meal plan for 2 people that has X grams of protein and forget what all I was put in there. I'll have to go back and look at my prompt, but it was basically, I was trying to figure out for 2 people, you know, X grams of protein, shopping at, you know, Walmart or whatever, and then it gives you like I said I want a grocery list and the meal plan. And it did a really good job, actually. I'm not going to lie. And it was good meals. Like it gave you a little recipe. Like I had like, I'm trying to remember now. I had like a chicken something something. I had a shrimp something something. There was some salmon in there. Now you can actually tell it. I did it for my sister first, and she's like, well, I have a budget of 200, you know, whatever a week or every 2 weeks or whatever it was, because there's just 2 of them too. And I told it that, and that worked, which was cool. She texted me and she's like, well, I'm at the store and I've got everything. It did call for protein powder because you're supposed to have a certain amount of protein. And she says, I got everything except my protein powder, and I'm at 172 or something like that. And I was like, that's so cool. So it kind of worked, if I'm honest. Okay, I'm having to do this because when I tried to tear it, there wasn't enough for me to really grab. And you guys, I have got my glasses on top of my head. I just realized they're not on my eyeballs. I'm silly. I gotta put my, see that? I have them. I just didn't have them on my eyeballs. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I don't technically need to do Saturday and Sunday. I'm not even sure I'm to do Friday. I mean, I'll get my husband something, but then my hubby leaves Monday on a work trip to Vegas. So I'm gonna have not seen my husband about half the month, if that's not the craziest thing. Okay, I wanted to actually add these habit trackers because I'm going to be taking 2 new supplements, and I'm not sure I track them because they are kind of one of those, if you don't take them, then you lose the effectiveness, right? It's like, so we shall be doing this. I also want to make sure the one supplement actually kind of comes with an app too that you're filling out. So I want to make sure I fill the app out. Is that crooked? That is not aligned. That's okay. I'm not gonna worry about that one. All right, I need a little, is there a little airplane? Oop, look at that. There's a little airplane. That's exactly what I wanted. Woohoo. Kind of excited about that. Look at that. That is too cute. Technically wasn't even for this kit, but that's okay. And then, I don't know about these little checklist things. I don't know that I'll do anything here. I may actually cover that with decor because the night before I'm going to pack in advance. I actually have a list of, those are some cute little deals. Okay, I need to do my little meeting things. I have lots and lots of meetings, you guys. Lots and lots. Meeting. I like to do these when it's like a group meeting. So I know that there's going to be a group of people on the phone. These are all group meetings. Work from home, you guys. This is what it is. Meetings, meetings, and meetings. That is my club thing, so I'm not going to do that. And then we have, and then what's funny, like I said, about half the time these things either get moved or, this one's kind of important. I'm going to use a colored one for this one. That is a project meeting. And then we have all of these. That's a staff meeting. Where's this guy here? This is, when I say staff, it's like our individual team. And then we have another meeting here. No, that's what I'm trying to do. 9:30 to 10:30. This is my one-on-one. And this guy. I like to do like a different little icon for the one-on-ones. I kind of enjoy using the little asterisks, actually. I have them in my sticky book over there, but since I've got this out already, I'm going to do that. All right, what was this one? Why do I not have anything on that, you guys? Oh, one-on-one, that's why. See, look at that. When you use your stickers, you can almost immediately see something. Okay, I like that. I don't actually fill these meeting names out, you guys, because they're not going to mean diddly to y'all. And probably not necessarily appropriate for me to put my meeting names on there sometimes, I guess. Oh, in my meeting, I want my food things. Where's my food thing? I don't want to get fired for putting confidential stuff out there, you know what I mean? That would be foolish. I watch TikTok sometimes and say, well, I got fired because I did XYZ, and I'm thinking, well, why did you do that? That was just not bright. And they're acting shocked. And sometimes I'm like, did you really not think that was going to get you into trouble? Like, what? Am I on camera? Y'all, I'm not even on camera. I am so sorry. I may have to edit that out. I don't know. Oh, that's for my husband. Oh, well. All right. Got that going on. And I also like my little cross down here for that. I do have to figure out my budget for that weekend too, because she's dropping little emails and I guess you can shop, and I'm going, oh dear, that's just going to get me into trouble. All right, we'll put our little Bible verse thing down here, which I have not done today yet, obviously. That's usually the first thing I get up and do, is that kind of stuff, is my little daily, these things. But since I don't have my plan ready, it's a little bit, it makes me feel like I can't finish things. Okay. I don't know how much decor I'm going to do, you guys, because this is already kind of full. The one thing I do want to put on there, I need to order the boba icons. I know she puts them, I don't know if she has them as an icon. I feel like she might. And I say boba, like the little coffee / boba. I like to put those on there. And is that kind of it? The only thing I had down here was like, I could put washi tapes down there or something, but I don't have a lot. So, I mean, I could kind of come across like this and just make it look like it's coming to the inside on each side. Like that. Well, that's kind of neat. I don't have much of this left, so that's good. Can I put any of it over here so I don't have to... See, I don't use the no school. I never use sick day. Like, that just doesn't happen. Day off, yes. Oh, I could do that here. What if we use... that? That's cute. And then there's these little individual pieces. I could do that there because I technically didn't finish that out. And just make that look not unfinished. It's a little funny. This is why you're supposed to use the tweezers, and I don't do it. I'm like biting myself. That looks cute. Okay. Now I have a couple extra, but I can throw this sheet away now since I'm going to move it. I kind of enjoy finishing out a sheet. Makes you feel like you spent your money wisely. Cool. Okay. I do want to look real quickly in my stickers and see if there's anything I have. This is my wrong thing here. And I have some tropical, but I don't know if I want to introduce tropical because it doesn't necessarily go. But then here's like some oceany stuff. There's some little baskets. Let's see. I mean, I could do stuff here. I always like these little girls. This little lady here is pretty. Maybe I could put her in between. Oh yeah, I like that. That's really cute. I mean, the reality of it is I will have some plans that evening, but I'm not going to be carrying this planner till revert to it. So I can kind of cover up the bottom half down here. Come on, Christine, what's going on? I want it to be like standing on the box. There we go. Oh, that is so cute. And then we have our dolphin, which is kind of cute. I mean, I'm not technically at the beach or anything. In fact, the funniest, I'm actually going basically the opposite of the beach for this trip. It's Colorado. So definitely not the beach, but maybe I should have waited to use this for the week we're on our trip. Because that's just, that's later this month too. Okay, that's cute. And I don't know. I mean, I could do something over here maybe. Little seagull and stuff. Seashells. And it matches the kid. Oh, it kind of does. That's really cute. We'll just put another little seashell here. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. I think I'm going to stop while on my head. Sometimes I get to, if I stick too much stuff down, it starts feeling kind of overly busy. I don't know. I have to be able to see it. It has to be functional for me. Like, I don't mind the decor, but also I need to be able to see my appointments and see what I got to do. So we're going to stop while we're ahead there. Oh, I should have put something there, though. Hold on. Let me go back. So sorry. You know... Let's see, what can we put there that's cute? Just a little bitty thing. Well, there's this little sea. What is this, coral? Like a blue coral? Okay, and I'm gonna lift this and put it over the top. Oh my goodness. Come on now. There we go. That's cute. Okay. And we shall be putting this might be too bright. Let's see. There's kind of a Moxie Life has a this color here. Is this the right color? I better check it. I'm gonna get upset if it's wrong. Well, what can I check it on? Okay, that looks good. So I can come through here. I don't hate that. It's a little on the green side. But that looks really cute. And I got a big list today. I got to pick out my top 3 before I write those down. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. So I have my, I'll show you real quickly after the pin for last week. Whoops. It was this. So I had a lot of meetings and stuff. Friday didn't show any originally, and I did not come in and fill them in. I actually ended up with 2 meetings that day. My battery died on my watch, so that was some of that. And this is my end of the month reflect. I actually added this. I saw Kristen Kramer did this. I was like, that's so clever because I'd added these 2 note pages. So I'm going to come back through and fill those out. I've done pretty decent. I need to catch up on a couple things. But, and then I've got my little currently for August coming up. I'll do that and I'll do that sometime this week. I'm going to do my Cultivate What Matters and things like that. And I need to check where I'm at on my scrapbook layouts here. And so, yeah, that's our week. I'm gonna write Paige Evans on here. Paige Evans. retreat. Paige Evans retreat, day 2. Oh, I just spelled retreat wrong. How did I do that, y'all? I really just wrote it right, and then I totally just spelled it wrong. Oh, well, that's fine. Cool. All right, you guys, that is this week. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I didn't pull it off camera too badly. And we'll see you next time. Bye.